Greg Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas football, and I'm out here at the UIL State Track meet with the silver medalist in the triple jump, Ramonz Adams from Bastrop High School. Man, what was it like out here competing today?
Felt pretty good. First time at state, knowing that I could have been here 2 years ago, got an injury, so it felt good just to be out here in the environment.
Track is a lot of fun, and I know you have fun competing, but what's going to pay those bills moving forward is football, and I know that you have a lot of opportunity on the gridiron. As a matter of fact, you've already made your commitment to Texas Tech, Joey McGuire and the Red Raiders. What was it about that program that stood out to you? Why did you feel comfortable enough with Lubbock to go ahead and pull the trigger on that decision?
Really just the honesty with the coaches. Everything they said about Coach McGuire was true when I talked to him. And then the environment, in Lubbock, it's only about football, so I see myself succeeding there really well.
What was their recruiting pitch to you? I know they probably brought you in there and probably showed you some tape, but I know you're a great athlete, can play on either side of the ball. Where have they recruited you, and what did they kind of tell you about that position, why you would fit within their schemes?
So actually cornerback, they also feel that I'm a really good athlete, so see myself moving different positions here and there, just really wherever they want me at, I'm going to succeed.
Kind of talk about some of your skill sets at that cornerback position. Why should Red Raiders fans be excited about it?
I believe pretty good ball hog. When I see the ball in the air, I'm gonna definitely go get it and lock down corner. I don't let nothing get in front of me.
Is there anybody that you look up to, patting your game after it all in college, NFL? Who's maybe your favorite player? You don't have to be on defense, I guess. Who do you like to watch?
I always grew up watching the Cowboys, so Des Bryant, Tony Romo, their little connection, I always have fun watching. Just because I grew up being a receiver and then switched over, so.
Texas Tech is probably now one of the favorites within the Big 12. I know that you're probably looking for a winning culture. How much did that play into your decision-making process?
It was pretty good. Of course, every college has good players, so you're just really there to compete, really.
The head coach is Joey McGuire, but he knows his history within Texas high school football. But I know that you probably got to feel comfortable with your position coach. Who's your position coach that's recruiting you at Texas Tech, and what do you like about him?
Coach Yates, and I like that he's very straightforward. He don't try to sugarcoat anything, of course. He's gonna tell you straight up, but if you need him, he's there for you always.
I know Tech is big about pitching relationships with the staff, but on the other side of that relationship game is relationships that you have to build as a player, because you really don't know now with the transfer portal and everything that's going into college football what the future may hold, right?
Yes, sir.
And you got to build as many relationships as you can. And I know that you're still talking to some other schools. Who are a couple of the schools that you're talking to, and how do you think that's important for you to make sure that you keep relationships while you're committed? You know what I mean? Because it's like a slippery slope, I think, sometimes as a recruit.
Yes, sir. It's just anything can happen. Coaches are always recruiting multiple players, so if I see that, of course, I'm going to keep my options open and see what's best for me and best fit, and quicker for me to get on the field, of course.
And a couple of those schools that you are looking at are Vanderbilt and Houston. You may take a couple of trips just to make sure that you're locked in with your decision. Not that you're wavering or anything like that, but
yes,
you might
sir.
take a look. I got to ask you about Bastrop since you went there. What's been your impressions of the school, and how excited are you to compete out there next season as a senior in 2024?
Pretty good. I like it there, a cool environment, a lot of football, care about football a lot. And then, of course, a higher division, moved from 4A to 5A, so it'll be fun this season coming up.
That's Ramonz Adams, one of the top athletes in the entire state of Texas, man. Thanks for the time. Good luck as you approach your senior season, and, of course, as you move on to the college game.
Yes, sir. Thank you.